Today, my crew and I will set out on a risky multi-day sail across the Mozambique Channel from Madagascar to South Africa. Feared in the sailing community, the channel is notorious for its unpredictable weather and violent wave formations. But what makes it especially dangerous is the Agulhas Current, an aggressive river of water running south along the South African coast. The real threat emerges when cold fronts from the Southern Ocean collide with the current, creating treacherous conditions and rogue waves over 30 meters high. Many ships have been damaged and even lost in these waters. After a brief stay in Madagascar, a weather window presented itself, and we did not want to miss the opportunity. So we acted quickly to provision and prepare the boat for a 7 to 10 day journey.
So tomorrow morning we are setting out for the sail to South Africa, which is the sail that we have been the most worried about.
It's 5 a.m. I'm the first shift, so I'm getting this bad boy out of here. I'm quite nervous, I don't know why. I'm not worried, it's a little nervous.
So wind has completely changed direction. It's now coming from the north instead of the south, which is perfect. There's some dark clouds right there, but you know, other than that, it's a beautiful morning. Amazing. It's cool. You can ask through the grass.
You ready, Alex, my friend hero?
Best friend / hero. Hold on to it. Stop. Go.
Wrapping. Burn the wind. Good.
Okay. We got it, people. Main Street closed. Let's get out of here. It's a bit hectic getting out here. There are 1 million fishermen and 1 million nets waving at us in different directions, making sure we don't hit their nets. So, a bit hectic, but we're getting there. Okay, so now we can turn around here. Yeah, out here is good.
Alrighty, so we have started my shift. I'm definitely feeling nervous in terms of what the weather is going to look like at the end. That kind of scared me a little bit in terms of what the weather could look like, especially as we head further south, but who knows? I'm pretty optimistic. I don't know.
Hello, interwebs. I got my socks with me.
Bruh.
Everybody laughs at me that I wear socks, but actually it's keeping my feet warm, and I need it. Okay, my feet are always cold. Here we are, leaving Madagascar. The weather seems to be good. We could use a little bit more wind because we're kind of in a time crunch. But other than that, I'm feeling really hopeful, although we're not gonna have internet for 10 days. I feel very okay with that, and I feel like that's personal growth that I've encountered because I have been very, very tightly knitted to my family and loved ones. So being able to be on the ocean and relax a little bit, it's been a great change of pace. With that said, I'm going back to my shift. I'm gonna drink some water, listen to some music. Grateful to be here. Today it's been okay. I'm a bit nervous about the sail because we know it can get really rough. The winds are unpredictable. We have a few different models saying different things, and 2 of them say that we're gonna have the worst possible weather in the end. I do think the crew has understood that it is a bit scary, this passage. I think it can happen.
So we just started on our almost 900-mile crossing to South Africa. It's going to be at least a week, maybe 9 days, and there's some weather coming in at the end, which goes against the Agulhas Current, which is one of the strongest currents on the planet. I think the captain and I have a pretty good plan about a route and ways around the current. Hopefully there will be nothing interesting to report. Only smooth sailing and lots of fish. We've got to catch some fish.
So we made a little stop for a swim and our hull looks horrible. So we're going to try to clean it just a little bit. Hopefully we can pick up half a knot or so by doing it. So let's go.
Great idea.
With a few more horsepower added to the boat, next on the agenda was to deploy the Code Zero. The only issue was that our Code Zero had a rip in it, so we got right to work with repairing the sail. First we had to locate the rip, which turned out to be harder than we thought. A lot harder.
Going in. Okay, move.
So.
I'm like getting lost in the sail here.
Okay, let's wrap out the last part here. We got it, it's here. I think we have to start all the way from the beginning. And so, I don't know, 3-4 meters.
We have all the time in the world, you know?
We got nothing to do, nothing on my calendar today.
This is what we're gonna do today.
Okay,
put some music!
Sail is done! Woo! Yay, go team! This was amazing! We have no idea what's about to happen. We're gonna get the Code Zero up. There's 8 knot of wind coming from approximately 30 to 40 degrees, and we are starting to hoist the halyard. Hug it, yeah. America! Yeah!
After some chill Code Zero sailing, we finished the day with a solid workout and then watched a gorgeous sunset.
So it's 3:12 in the morning, halfway through this sail, and just trying to check the weather, check the status of the boat, everything else, and then putting a flashlight up just to check the sails, and then we got this. That's not looking, that's not good.
Let's turn towards the wind a bit.
Alrighty, we just finished packing up the main, just got it zippered. Doc came out and helped, but just have the jib fully out. This was how I planned on starting my shift. And not gonna lie, that worries me. We're only halfway through this sail and some of the worst is to come. We're gonna lose a lot of speed just in general with not having a mainsail. We'll see in the morning. So talking with Doc, we were thinking putting it up with 3 reefs in, see how that looks. But in the meantime, we don't have a full mainsail to work with. Here's the kicker. So last night at 3 a.m. after I did the shift change, finished logging the weather, and I was about to adjust the sails, and I look up and the main is like ripped 2/3 of the way at the 3rd reefing line.
What?
Yeah, so currently that is why the main is down.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's great wind. Why aren't we using the main?
Yeah, so
Shit.
yeah, so that's why.
So far we're being very lucky with the wind and the weather. A little bit too little maybe, but at least not too much, which is great. I've gotten a bit sick, which kind of sucks because I don't want to feel like I can't do my best every single day. Last night the sail ripped, so I'm gonna have a proper look at that today to see if there's anything we can do to fix it. So there's not a lot of wind, so we'll try to put out the code 0 instead of the jib, at least. Hopefully that will get us a little bit more speed now that we don't have a main, and then I'll have a look at that tear. Okay, had a look at the sail, and it's a pretty big tear. We can try to stitch it. Right, looking, trying to see if you find screen tear right here. Keeps going. This is pretty massive. Until here. That's a lot of sewing, and in the sail bag, that's really difficult. Ah! So I reckon here we're gonna have to do the herring stitch because it's just a rip. Okay, so another herring stitch here, going up. This is a lot. Guess it doesn't hurt to start.
Yeah.
And then let's do it. See how far we get before the wind picks up.
Yeah.
The barometer has dropped 2 steps or 3 over the entire day, so we've been expecting the weather to turn a bit bad, and it has indeed happened. It is some rain coming up. We don't know how bad it is because it hasn't dropped that much, but we are just prepping a little bit now to, in case it hits. Inside dinner today.
Storm meal.
Yeah. So we'll see how this storm is going. It looks kind of like it's clearing up a little bit, so hopefully it won't last too long, but we'll see and deal with it.
Hello, it's my shift. Okay, this is horrible. I'm gonna take this out. Wait a sec. The storm was about 1 hour, and well, the big storm with rain and everything. We were to 25 knots. Now we're back down to 19, so that's a good sign. And I see a beautiful horizon, sun. Hopefully we get there, because we're going way out of course right now. We're going like literally up north, and we don't want to go super up north.
Halfway party, halfway party. Halfway party. We got 21 knots of wind. We are gonna hoist our mainsail that we just repaired a couple of hours ago.
Turning! The waves are gonna start getting hectic!
Okay, you can start. All right, nice. Keep going. Go. Go. Hold on. I'll be back.
Oh my god.
I'll be back.
Back to the...
Yes, you're not in the wind.
Oh shit, it's going crazy. It's going up and down.
Putting up. Listen to the wind. That's your only job. Perfect. Okay. Great. It's ripped after that. Keep going. Really? Wait. Is it reefing, Alex, or did you not take it in? Hold it.
Is it all ripped? Going back on course.
He flew! For like 5 seconds he was up in the air.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I felt my feet just drop under me, so I just grabbed onto the stay and just like prayed to God. And then I was just flopping around, so I was like, oh shit, okay. So I wrapped my leg around the mast. I kind of just went like this for like 2 seconds.
A red sky at night is a sailor's great delight.
The rip is completely open there.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
That's okay. Our sewing is holding! It's been 1 minute, so that's good.
With increased winds expected in the coming days, we decided we should take down the Code Zero while we had all hands on deck.
So, let's recap. Woke up at 3 a.m. seeing the rip sail. Now, rodeoed not only the masts, but also the Code Zero. It's been an eventful day, not gonna lie.
We did it.
Great.
Good job,
Okay.
team.
Great job. Let's go.
All right.
Let's get the jib back on. Yeah. Go full.
Full?
Yeah.
Look at us.
It's pretty ridiculous out here. Look at our sail. It's holding up. Barely.
Some of these bigger waves that keep on hitting the boats, I call them booty clenchers, just because, you know, I kind of clench up every single time we go over the drop, so it's a lot. But it's sunny! It's sunny outside! What's going on? I don't understand.
We are currently in a high pressure storm or maybe a warm front, and that means that the sun is shining and it's really warm here where the sun is heating up the inside, and outside it's just super cold because there's so much wind. We got 28 knots of wind constantly, and then it goes up sometimes and drops sometimes. So it's not really a lot to do because you can't really move a lot because you just get knocked over. So we're just here.
We tried to make like 2 videos and then we were like, oh my god, this is impossible.
So we're on the couch. We watched a movie.
I stopped as I noticed something different.
So, we have officially made it through the rest of that storm. We're looking at some clear blue water. Now, we got the Code Zero up. So, weather has definitely changed a lot over the last 24 hours. Honestly, this was probably my favorite experience out of the whole thing. Just because I personally wanted to, really test myself, especially with like the sailing knowledge that I've picked up. I felt so much more confident on this sail compared to the first one. And kind of sad to see it end, not gonna lie. It's been nice. Got again, having the moments offline and just being able to sit with yourself, kind of like really get to know who you are. And I think what this sail has definitely taught me is that I think trusting myself and knowing I know a lot more than I think I do, and be confident in myself and trust myself in all that process. I think I'm gonna miss this.
So we are hopefully arriving tomorrow. So far, this weather window has been really good. We were so worried that it would get really, really shit. And of course, it's the worst part left where the current is really, really strong. And if the wind comes against it, that's going to be really rough. That's what we've been worried about. But the forecast says it's going to be perfect. We finally made it to the famous current. It's now pushing us 2.5 knots in the right direction. We're going 7. We're gonna be there by tomorrow around 2-3 o'clock. The sun is shining, it's warm, life is good, the sea is calm. It's very nice. Land ho!
That's land?
That's land!
I thought that was a cloud!
Land ho! Land ho! Land ho! Land ho! We're so close! Africa! 6 a.m. day 7. We see land. We're in the Agulhas Current. We're flying towards Richards Bay, and it's been such a great journey. And this weather window was just friggin' perfect. I learned a lot on this trip, and the crew has just been friggin' amazing and work together and never complain and just friggin' do their part. So this has been a great crossing in so many ways, and I can't wait for what's to come next.
Well friggin' done.
Yeah.
Crossing the Mozambique Channel. It's one of the hardest places to sail in the world, and we did it. We all
Sailed it.
friggin' did it.
We flew.
Energy flow.